Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my first look here at Grim Dawn with the Ashes of Malmouth expansion. Now, this is, Grim Dawn is sort of the spiritual successor to Titan's Quest. Although it's weird now that Titan's Quest is just after so many years actually released a huge DLC that adds an entire new act to it. It's hard to be the successor to something that's still apparently raging strong. But Titan's Quest was my favorite action RPG. And then Grim Dawn came out. And since, well, you know, since YouTube seems to think my farming simulator videos are horrifying things that can't be shown in front of, you know, old folk and women, what the heck, let's fling around some blood and kill some stuff and see what they think about that. Let's create a brand new character. We're going to call him Sinner. There we go. We are going to, sure, let's be a girl for once. What the heck, right? Everybody else does it. There must be something to it. There you are. We'll go normal difficulty and jump right in. Yeah, I don't know. I kid you not, YouTube's still at it, man. Every single video I put up there, boom, instantly flagged. And then usually 36 to 48 hours later, yeah, all of a sudden, it's not anymore. So, what can you do, right? What can you do? Alright, so here we are. Now, I skipped through the cutscene because it has a bunch of probably pretty likely copyrighted music. Here's the deal. There's a bunch of evil spirits have surfaced in this place. Cool place, huh? Not the sort of thing that looks like it would attract evil, is it? Yeah. Look at that. Anyway, one of them infested you, and the people sent out to hunt down those that were infested by the evil spirits caught you. They hung you, but before you died, your evil spirit fled. So they decided to cut you down. So, there you are. This is the fellow that hung you.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that.
Now see, now there's a swear word. YouTube can just, you know, completely demonetize this video. Alright, how did I get here? Oh, never mind, I remember that. Okay. I'm not a real deep conversationalist, I'm afraid. Okay, so they want us to go into town here. That shouldn't be too difficult, and find this captain fellow. There he is.
For someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same.
Okay, that's basically exactly what I just explained.
You will need to fight your way through.
All right, so first thing they want us to do is head out onto the road. Now you'll notice I haven't picked a class. It's not something you start with. You have to sort of earn your right. Okay. I think we'll equip that right away. It's got to be better than what we've got, right? There we are. Okay. There is a lot to the mechanics in this game. There's all kinds of ways to change equipment and improve it and all that, as well as your character. I mean, it is, and of course, the thing that keeps these sort of games really humming, there's tons and tons of loot. Ooh, there we are. Mystic leather grips of the Wolverine. Man, you just know that's going to be good right away. Alright, get good experience for these fellas. Anything else in here? All breakables will highlight, of course. Whoop. Whether you notice it or not, it's another story. Fur-lined jacket. Well, it's probably better than what we're wearing. Let's have a look. You'll notice it automatically shows when you hover over an item in your inventory. It auto compares it to what you're wearing. So really nice feature. The game is about as polished as games get, and with the new content, well, it's just even more fun, you know. The combat is good. Yeah, it's funny, I knocked him right out of his boots. Yeah, no, those weren't left there as loot. That literally knocked him out of his boots. It's just too much fun. Oh, there's some evil looking dude. Nice. Ooh, scavenged blade. Smacky, smacky. Now, I will be using this character for one of the new, a couple of new classes were added with this expansion. The Necromancer is one of them, and there we are, we've leveled. And the other new class, well, I'm not going to spoil it because that's actually the one we're going to be picking. And now that we have a skill point, we can pick our class. Wow, this thing is so underpowered. Okay. I mean, we're still going to pick it up, but, you know. Oh, okay, we're going to swap to that for sure. And any notes or lore you find? Yes, because that's going to help upski my energy. Any notes or lore, you definitely want to check them out because they will get you experience points. So there you go. Oh, I see. It's much slower. That's why it's got less attack. But hey, let's try it anyway. And let's throw this up as our secondary weapon. There we go. Yes, you can swap through weapons on the fly. And right off the bat, now, the other thing we need to do, we need to put a point in. We are going to be an Inquisitor. Alright. And, alrighty, here we go. So 3 available points, and their skill system here is kind of interesting. Now, none of these are unlocked. Alright, I have to actually put a point in. Now, if you have a choice to distribute your points into the actual skills. Round are passives, and squares are actual casts. Or you can simply put the points into the level in general, like your class, and that will raise a bunch of stuff, as you can see. But we need to put at least 1 point down there just to get into these. So I'm going to definitely go ranged expertise. And the other thing I want... this is kind of cool. Or do we want World of Pain? 4 fire and 4 cold. This does 8 electrocute. Oh, 18 right off, and then 8 electrocute. I think we're going to put a point into there. Alright. Good. Devotion we'll get into when we're ready for that. That doesn't come for quite a while. Now, I can apply that box, or that skill I just picked up, to my right mouse button. Alright. So, now, I will fire the gun with the left. Ta-da. And I will fire off my skill with the right. Alright, let's continue on our journey. Alright, well, it still takes 2 shots to put them down, but you don't have to be near as close. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll let some of that glowy green stuff kind of fade. There we are. That's our other skill. Anybody else? Heh, heh. What do we got in here? Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, and a hat. No, I don't want those. I'll take the food ration. And iron bits are your money. Here we are, some more lore. That's always good. Oh. Alright, well that's got not a bad. I mean, it does up our damage, but that's again only because it attacks faster. Oh, it'll actually do a heck of a lot more damage now that I look at it. Alright. Let's have a look here, shall we? Okay, let's equip this. And then, over here, we'll go sword and board. Let's read this. Okay. This is how you can do upgrades on armor, weapons, etc. And these generally come in little bits, like this is 1/3 of a complete thing. Now you can use them in little bits and then add as you go along, but they are much more powerful when you get all three pieces together. Like this will be +5, 2 of them together will be +10, but if you have 3 of them and make an actual full component of scavenge plating, it'll be like a +20, right? So there's advantages that way always. Neither of these are of any value to me. Alright, oh, and W will switch me over to my gun. There we go. Ooh, it's got a satisfying boom to it. Certainly took him out of the way. Ooh, still took a couple to put him down. That's alright. Nothing going on there. Boom. Boom. I said. Alright, level 3. Excellent. So once again, we can distribute points here, and I'm definitely going to go boost up my ranged, and boost this, and do that. I know, kind of boring. I did the same thing as last time, but I like to build the base things up first. Now we have 2 points to spend. Now, Cunning is going to help my ranged attack considerably. Okay, because it does bonus pierce damage and physical damage, which most of our ranged weaponry is going to do. Spirit helps with the magical, but not needed quite as much for this particular character. So, let's throw Cunning for now. The thing you have to keep in mind is you've got to watch your physique, because it'll eventually reach a point where it's really going to limit what you can wear for armors. Even if those armors are, you know, like, you might think, well, okay, just stay with the light armor. You'll end up finding out that even that, after a certain point, without some effort at keeping physique up, is going to become something you can't use. And that's not good. Yeah. There we go. Little bit of a tiny horde there. What do we got? Well, it's worth money. And money is always good for something at this point. I don't know what you're doing, Dexter, but it doesn't sound good, buddy. Ooh, look. Polished emerald. That's exactly what we're wearing. Scrap. That's, you can repair things that will let you sort of head off, like bridges and such, that will allow you to head off on side quests and things like that. There's also quests in the game that ask you for scrap. So, nope. See already, that jacket requires a higher physique than we have. Not that I want to equip it, because it doesn't do much for anything else. A little bit of bad pathing there. Not something you usually... Ah. There we go. Let's head out. Anything on this level? Not so much. Alrighty. Oh, something going on there, though. We almost missed it. A couple of books. And a chest. A little bit of money in it. Alright. And another fur-lined jacket. So, let's get our experience. Awesome. And we got 2 scrap. Nice. Very nice. Actually. Now, inventory Tetris is a thing, I'm afraid. It is indeed. There we go. There we go. It does sort it to a degree when you click the sort things, but I usually find not in any sort of pattern I'm all that happy with. Alright, let's continue our journey here, as we do have a very specific place to be. Oh my. Alright, oh, another one yet. And another one. Certainly no lack of these fellas, is there? Okay, they want us to enter the cave under Burial Hill. Oh, that's kind of nasty, a dead horse. Alright. We have a portal there. I think that's the Burial Hill portal, so we must be getting close. Alright, a new level. Brilliant. Let's get that marker. What do we got here? Anything? Nope. There's a marker over there, but I think we got to get to it through here. There we go. The old dump. Nothing major out of that one. Appears to be down here. Okay. Here we are. This is where our first quest wanted us to go. Holy, he's quick. Whew. Alright, you want to destroy those aether things because they will keep attacking and spawning new enemies until you do. There's another one. I think I actually got that one before he was able to spawn anything good. That's always helpful. Uh-oh. I do believe that would be the boss of this party. Dang. Not that easy to take down this boy. There we are. Finally. So we get a bit of scrap, and then we get to blow that up. There we go. Now all we gotta do is figure out which of that stuff is super duper good for us. Oh, this definitely is. Boom chaka. Nice. What do we got here? Oh yeah. Definitely a Mystic's bit of armor there. So a new gun, but we cannot use it yet. We need to raise our cunning yet. We have 1 point available. Not enough. However, we will be using that in just a second. Oh, that does really good stuff too. Okay, that's junk. Oops. That could go there. That's junk. That's junk. Nice. Oh, there's another valuable piece. Okay, so let's quickly throw our points on, and then that'll give us enough. Let's do that, that, and that. Okay. Character. Oh, we've already used those. We need another 6 points in cunning. Okay. So it looks like for the moment, okay. Now, every once in a while you will run into one of these. And we have an offering to make to it. So it's just simply going to hook a bunch of stuff out on us. Now that doesn't always happen. If you don't happen to have an offering to give it, you can click it and then it'll just spawn a few, whoa, waves of enemies for you to deal with instead. Alright, but that does complete our first quest, and that's a fairly important one to get done as well, because that'll allow you to gain access to the city. There we go. And out. Okay. Where is that hitting me from? There's one of those aether things somewhere close enough that it can hit me. Oh man, this is not a good spot. These guys are actually a bit higher level than I am too. Come on, hit that darn thing. There we go. There's one. And take care of them. Okay. Whoop. Ah. Not able to get a clear shot at the darn thing. There we go. Too many dudes in the way. I think there's some sort of an achievement you can get for destruction. Actually, I just like blowing things up. we go. Gonna be that way, are you, fella? Alright. Continue to make our way back to the portal. And we should be fine. There we go. Back to Devil's Crossing.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning.
Yep, I killed the reanimator. Ta-da! So we get some points and some money. The reputation points for the different areas.
Mingle with your fellow survivors.
Okay. Fine. Allow you to alright, we did get a level. Allow you to buy from this fella, basically. That seems to be the main thing. You need to be friendly at least, which we're not yet. We're only tolerated. We need to hit 1,500 points with these guys to make friendly. So, but first I need to talk to somebody that's outside here. This is your general goods guy. So, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that we can now equip this, or at least we will be able to in a moment. Point into cunning. Thank you. Now we can equip it. And I'm doing pretty good with spirits so far. Almost thinking it's time to throw some physique, but I'm going to do another cunning. Alright, let's get you in there. The rest of this stuff. Let's switch. Now it'll tell us what's really going on. Not good enough for a two-handed. No. I think we'll actually just do this. There we go. And I've got some of these. I'll show you what we can do. Well, I'm not going to use them right now, but I can show you what it is we can do with ones we're not using. Alright, let's go talk to this fella and sell our stuff that we don't want. All this first. Alright, see what he's got. I am going range, so I'm not concerned with those things. Wow. Oh, we can't afford it, but look at that. 42 more oh, that's because of, there we are. Plus 1 damage. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. -4. Now, granted, there are other things besides damage that you do want to keep an eye on. You know, because some of these will do other things. I mean, the one we're doing does lightning, electrocute, etc., etc. It also converts some of our physical damage. So, but no, he doesn't seem to have much better than what we have. Okay, he does have some rings, etc. But they're a little bit expensive. Okay. We can grab another quest from this fella. Okay. Oh, looks like we've got another quest here.
Welcome to my workshop. Rift gates. Yes, you don't remember anything.
Okay, he wants some aether crystals.
Taken some liberties.
I have enough.
Excellent. These will do perfectly.
There we are.
I'll just place them into my device here and very good. I'm
There
sure
we go.
a little more aether in your
So we get a
system
free
won't
skill
give you
point
the
for doing that.
slightest harm.
It's just
We've been so
kind of a
careful
freebie.
to say I don't-
And then he gives us a quest to try and find his lost apprentice. So, that's always good. Let's spend our skill point, shall we? And I'm going to put it into general. I want to get into some of these. Yeah, this is a good one, bursting round. Once you get it up to about the 20% mark, oh man, does it do a good pile of damage when it hits things. Alright, I'll take you inside here, show you a couple of the other things in the main hub. There's lots of people to chat with. There's a lady, dude, whatever, up here.
Greetings,
Hadina.
child. I
Here
am
we are.
pleased to see that the taint of possession
She's
has
actually
left
the
you.
one that
Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to this. My knowledge of
Had to
spirits
do with
has
you
allowed
being
me to
hung.
devise a trap
Wasn't too
with
happy
which
when
we
you
were
were
able
cut
to
down.
contain you. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat. Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit.
Okay. Basically what this is for a fee that goes up each time you use it, I believe, you can reset your points. That's basically her purpose. And this guy, this is your storage. You have personal storage, money storage, a bunch of unlocks, and then shared storage. And this is kind of the cool thing. Now, here we go. You'll see that I have 2 of these there. When I add a third one by right-clicking, it's now a full scavenged plating. There we are. I already have a couple of those, but that's okay. I don't have any of these. Polished emeralds. Nope, I guess I have... Oh, that's a cracked lodestone. I don't have any of those either. I have a full one. And you can see that does quite a lot of stuff. But I have to be a higher level to use it. And I think I've already combined all of those I can as well. So, but yeah, you just simply apply these to whatever armor or weapon they can be applied to, and it's the same as doing like enchants. It will boost you up. And I like to store extra green stuff here. Now I'm going to take, I think, these as well for the moment, because I know there's a quest just down the hill. But that's basically your... oh, she has a quest for us as well. Who is he? Continue. I will do what must be done. Alright. And there's also one more quest we can deal with, and then I think we'll call it an episode. And anxious to hear what you guys think about this. If you want me to run something a little more risque than Farm Sim. I mean, like I said, why not? YouTube's demonetizing me no matter what I do. Alright.
You must have done quite a service.
Is this enough scrap? Alright, he's basically got to fix the water line.
Impressive. We hadn't had no
Okay.
help. Good news is, I got the water pumping again. You know, since I've cleared out a den of slith. This key will open...
Okay. And he gives us another quest, which we will do next time around. Which, basically, he just gave us a key to go in here. So there you go, guys. That's our first look here. Like I said, let me know what you think. Once you hit level, I believe it's 10, you choose a secondary class and can start building all of their skills on it as well. Now, I'm going to take a necromancer, and that will give me the ability to summon some help so that I can stay ranged and things will not come right into my face. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, well, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Ding the little bell so you'll be notified. And, well, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for